Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The Seven from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The Seven is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The Seven podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
I'm starting to really, in my point of view, get a little into the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni thing. Every time I see stuff, like, it's pretty interesting because I saw that Blake Lively's press agent said, remove me from the lawsuit or something. Did you see that?
Yeah. Right. She basically went and said, Justin Baldoni filed a $400 million lawsuit against Blake Lively, her publicist, and some news outlets, basically saying they created a smear campaign and totally crashed his name. And her publicist just went to court and filed legal paperwork saying, we need to be removed from this. This whole lawsuit has no precedent anyways, and there's nothing that proves we did anything wrong to him. So having us in it is, number one, not legal, and number two, it's just a distraction from the lawsuit Blake Lively filed against him.
Anything else going on with that case?
Oh, yeah. So so you guys see Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds were at SNL 50. Mm-hmm. So there was a part where it started floating around on social media. They were backstage or somewhere on the set or somewhere around there. And Blake Lively and Amy Schumer shared this long hug. And there's a very famous lip reader now on Instagram. And she read the lips and said what allegedly she thinks was in the conversation.
What'd she say?
And I guess Blake Lively hugged Amy Schumer and then was like, oh, thank God I needed this hug so bad. And then she looks over at Ryan Reynolds and she says, God help me. And then Amy Schumer, I guess, says to Blake, you're going to be okay. They're projecting onto him. And then Blake was like, thank you so much for being here.
Well, projecting onto him means what?
Onto Ryan, because everyone supposedly backstage was talking crap about why is Ryan Reynolds here, this and that, and whatever. And allegedly, Taylor Swift was actually invited to go to SNL 50 to be at that show. And I mean, what quote unquote insiders are saying is that she didn't want to go because she doesn't want to be around Blake Lively at all. Now, if you remember, there was a rumor that apparently Taylor Swift had something to do with one of the casting of the characters in the movie It Ends With Us. And now someone found the clip of the actress on the red carpet being asked about it and confirming she actually plays the younger version of Blake Lively in the movie.
I hear that Taylor may have had some influence in getting you the role.
She did. Yeah, I know. I don't even know if I'm meant to be saying it, but I'm saying it. Yeah, she was a helpful part of the process of the audition, which I found out later after I got it, and that rocked my world. I have no words.
And so, but we heard from Taylor's people that Taylor had nothing to do with the casting, wants nothing to do, doesn't want her name associated with this at all, and now is not on speaking terms with Blake Lively at all.
If this goes to court, the star power of people that have to come forward,
it's going to be a mess.
This is going to be Johnny Depp, Amber Heard all over again. If they
televise it. If they televise it, absolutely.
Any more Taylor Swift stuff?
I don't believe so.
Kylie Kelsey?
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, that's Kylie Kelsey stuff. Because apparently there have been all these, I guess, articles about how Kylie Kelsey doesn't like Taylor Swift, doesn't like hanging around it because she likes to be out of the spotlight and this and that. She's got a podcast, and so she's got this platform to be able to say, that's really not the case.
Anyone that asks me in person, I am very forthcoming with how much I love and appreciate her and how much I love the fact that you can tell how happy Travis is. And that's That's what I care about. So let's not pit women against women. Let's stop writing articles when there's not any beef to write articles about.
I just posted on my Instagram Taylor Swift video that I've never seen before with Kanye West.
Is it AI? What's the video?
Oh, it is not AI. It's on John J. Van. I'm just going to tell you, go to my Instagram, John J. Van, to see it.
Okay.
It is not AI. Speaking of Kanye, though, again, he's in the news. That guy keeps his name in the news for 30 years.
And it's like not for good things at all, because apparently the story of Kanye right now is that he's relapsed and he had some dental procedure done and they had to give him laughing gas. And I guess that was a problem with him before. I had never heard that, but I guess it was a problem with him before, and he had quit and he had not been doing any of that stuff. But after the dental procedure, now he's huffing laughing gas again on the side. In the meantime, his daughter, North West, you guys remember when she was in The Lion King? And critics were not nice to Northie. Critics were like, very mean about how obviously this is nepotism at its finest. Like, she only got the job, and like you didn't really hear much. And most people were like, dude, she's a kid. Like, you might want to like not say that about a kid. But now we're hearing from Kim herself.
I already know what's coming, She's not Whitney Houston. Duh. She got the job because of her parents. North is the moment. They want to see Northwest on a TikTok, on a this, on a anything, because she's a personality, a performer. And if anyone wants to hate on a child that is having the time of their lives, you.
Yeah.
I agree with her.
That's a great
totally.
point she makes there.
I totally agree with her.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.